And our geolocation skills don't lie. Let's talk through the Shakira statue. So we know, what are the things we know about it? We know the city that it's in, right? It is in the city, her hometown of Barranquilla. Barranquilla? No, wait, that's my Spanish I'm a few years removed from my Spanish. Barranquilla. And we know that it's on the boardwalk. And that's about it. So here I am on the boardwalk. It's not super long, so hopefully this shouldn't take too long. But that being said, we don't know. We don't know. And so the things we're looking for here, we can see it's pretty close to the water, right? So there's bits of this boardwalk that are really close to the water, and there's bits of the boardwalk that are not close to the water. So probably we want something that's close to the water. We can see the statue is in the midst of this kind of circular area that it's possible is newly constructed, so we'll have to be on the lookout for that. And then in the background, you can see it's near what I think is a road. This looks like a road to me. And there are these kind of street light, I think these are street lights, that are sort of lining the road. I guess these are sort of the things that we can use to narrow this down. And now we're gonna go and kind of just go along the boardwalk. I think this is one end of it. We're gonna look through it to see if there's anything that sort of matches what we can see here. And this is where this is the pixel by pixel part of geolocation. So here's a big road. I have no idea what these things are. The imagery is not phenomenal in this particular area, but that's okay. Okay, I found a little circle thing. What are you? What are you? It is definitely a circular tiled area, but I think this is a little too far away from the water, so that I don't think is it. Looking for something even closer. And the latest imagery we have here is from May of this year. So if this whole situation was built a little bit later, then that will make it a bit more difficult. But let's see. Okay, so we have, this is interesting. There's a little circular area that's in the process of being built back in May. That is very close to the water. It's also very close to a road, but we don't have good enough imagery to see if this is it. But so far, this to me looks like a strong-ish candidate, except for the fact that it's like way the hell out in the bottom of the boardwalk, which feels like there wouldn't be as much foot traffic. But maybe it's like, maybe the Shakira statue is like a lighthouse beacon kind of situation, and it's there for passing ships. We're going to go onto our friends at Planet, who we love very much, and we're going to see if there's any more recent imagery of this particular site, because maybe this is it. Planet is great because they have imagery from as recently as today, possibly. Ooh. Oh boy, could this be it? All right, so I think this might be it. This is gonna be really embarrassing if I'm wrong, but I think this might be it, because we have an image from yesterday, which was when this unveiling of the Shakira statue took place. And we can see in this particular picture, we can see this sort of circular area. And there are, it's close to a road, it's close to the water, which sort of matches the signatures we can see here. And right in the middle of the circle area, there appears to be this kind of like dark splotch, which could be a 6.5 meter tall statue of Shakira. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then it's pretty close to the water. So there you go, water's right there. It's close to the road. And even in the background of this image on Instagram, it sort of looks like there's a lot of construction happening still, like even in the background. So it looks like this area is like not particularly built up. At least the thing is, it is tall enough, right? So like this is a really tall statue. So we would see like a pretty decent shadow from it, depending on what time of day the picture was taken. So that splotch looks pretty promising. And that is very much this end of the boardwalk compared to the other end of the boardwalk. So I think that's sort of my best guess. These are high res images on Planet. So someone is asking for the Shakira picture. Or maybe it might just be a coincidence that it happens to be included, but I love that. So but if you go back to the 19th, that's what it looks like. Right? So it's still like, even as far as about a week ago, I'm not certain that this square was built.
So they constructed the whole little circle just for Shakira.
I think so. And which kind of tracks for me, because like, even when you look at this picture, right, like this whole area is so still under construction, but the circle looks so new, right? And the plants look really new and everything. So it kind of makes sense that like this was literally just built. I'm feeling increasingly confident about this place. I'm willing to be proved wrong, and maybe there's somewhere else that we haven't found, but so far this is my best candidate.
Matt, I'm pleased to say I think you located 6.5 meter Shakira.
Woohoo! And I'm her biggest fan, so this is great.